Joining me now is Lieutenant General Richard Newton. He's NewsNation's senior national security contributor. General, we just heard Joe talk about how things went sour because at times Prigozhin would undermine the strategy by Vladimir Putin. What does this mean in terms of Putin's power?
Well, Putin's power remains significant. In fact, it's stronger than it was, 2 or 3 days or so ago, or certainly right after the June 24th, event that Prigozhin led as a rebellion, and he almost got within about 120 miles of Moscow. And so it's clear that Putin's power remains strong, if not stronger, not only inside the domestic audience of the everyday person on the Russian streets, but certainly within the power base, the oligarchs and those who wield power, financially, but also politically in and around Putin. He does have enemies within some of those power spheres, but he's certainly retained that, if not is stronger at this very moment right now.
General Newton, this was all breaking news for us yesterday when we saw that plane crash. I know you've had a chance to reach out to your sources, and we've heard Putin speak. What do you make of his comments?
Well, first and foremost, he spoke just a couple hours ago, as Joe reported, in Moscow, and he lent his condolences to the family members, and he also had a slight praise or two for Prigozhin himself, although he indicated that he kind of went off track there. But I would expect Putin to make a few other comments in the next day or two or the next several days. But I don't think you're going to hear a whole lot out of the Kremlin. I think actions speak louder than words at this point. But he does have a couple audiences here internally, as we just mentioned, with regard to the power base inside his circle, but also the political circles inside of Russia, but also to the Russian people, but externally also, certainly the United States and NATO-led forces, but also to Ukraine and President Zelensky, that he remains very strong in power, and he's not going to let anything affect his rule or get him off track in his drive to succeed, although he's very much on the ropes, I think, in Ukraine right now.
Lieutenant General Richard Newton, NewsNation national security contributor, thank you so much for joining us this afternoon.
Thank you for watching. Go to newsnationnow.com to find NewsNation on your television provider. And don't forget to click the red subscribe button below to get more of NewsNation's fact-driven, unbiased coverage.